Andrew from Williamstown, New Jersey. Hey Dutch, I was wondering about your
Jersey.
opinion on Claudio Castagnoli and if he is the best wrestler that you have been associated with that hasn't really gotten a fair shake at a world championship or on any of the main promotions. Thanks for your time and the entertainment.
Well, Claudio, or Cesaro as I call him, I think his major drawback, he looks great, he works great, he is believable.
Yeah, I like Cesaro.
But he is,
or Antonio, whatever. Or Claudio.
I think when he talks, he doesn't convey emotion. That's what I'm saying. I mean, he says all the right words, but it's like somebody saying, I'm going to whip your ass, you ever, blah, blah. Well, you kind of believe that. But if a guy goes, yeah, when we get in the ring, I'm gonna have to teach you a lesson and blah, 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 well, the emotion's gone. And that's what this business operates on. It's emotion. Look at Eddie Kingston from AEW. He's not the most technical wrestler I've ever seen, but when he starts talking, you believe it. Because he doesn't do an interview, he does street talk. And that street talk, you understand. And he will go farther with that than with his ability in the ring. Because you can look around at some of the big stars.
Eddie Kingston is
like
rugged.
Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan, he had one interview period. That's it. He never did another one. But when he got fired up, you could kind of feel it. And same way with Cesaro. So, and
That's
I think
what,
another one who didn't.
That was all I was saying about the difference between Hogan and Cena, because like Hogan, it was like he didn't want to bother him, but Cena just like, and or whatever he does to, oh boy. I said it's like the look was always there, but just oh boy. I'm gonna get in there and bring down the thunder. I'm like, oh come on, that's not doing it. How about that?
His fair share was Jack Swagger.
Swagger.
He was a champion. He wasn't a heavyweight champion.
He was.
But Jack,
he actually was. He won the world championship like 2008 or 9 or something.
He did.
Yeah,
Swagger, yeah, he did.
He was.
He didn't keep it long then.
No, he didn't. It was, I can find it exactly.
It was Money in the Bank or something.
One of those ones where he just seemed to turn up and he won the big, like the WCW looking big gold belt version of the world title. He won that one.
Well, one of his big drawbacks is
Money
his
in the
ability
Bank
to talk too. You gotta touch people. I've always said you gotta touch them in the heart. You gotta make them feel what you're trying to convey. It's either hurt, or it's either anger, or it's if you're afraid of somebody, or you really want to get somebody. That's what you feel it. And
yeah, I know what he's saying, like Stone Cold. So there was, of course, Stone Cold and The Rock. Now you're not gonna get that back, but like, but still, I was telling somebody about that months ago. Cesaro, like him or not, he ain't garbage. It's his strength. Talking about Cena's strength all the time. Cesaro might be a little bit smaller than Cena, and Cesaro got that damn strength. She's something else. He's got that just good as Cena's strength, or who else? Luca's strength. He's like, what is Cesaro, like 235, 240, something like that? He's strong as hell.
There's no way you can say this is the way you do it. You just do it, and then you make your mind up on whether the guy did enough, good enough job to make you buy a ticket to go see it. So, but I think Jack and Cesaro, and ironically, I had both of them one time under a tag team.
I remember that.
And I mean, I thought they were great, but even with me trying to talk for them, I guess creative didn't see a way out from them. Then this is another thing that kind of pissed me off. They took him away from me and Jack and gave him to Paul Heyman And Heyman says, well, they want to get him over, which I wanted to.
I forgot
I
about
say,
that. I
well,
probably
Paul,
forgot. It's been so
good
long.
luck, get him over. I hope he does well. But then a month, then Paul wasn't with him anymore. So they were going to get him over by taking him from me, giving him to Paul for 2 weeks, and then dumping him. That doesn't work with anybody. So, but
2 weeks ain't gonna get it.
and I think Creative tried to. I think they tried to tag me with why he didn't get over, but they were getting over. And we did that last little angle.
Oh yes, he was.
Jack and
Yeah, a lot of those guys back now. I remember I was still kind of watching back then. Yeah, I remember. What do they call it? The Cesaro area, not the Cesaro area, the Cesaro section. And what's the other guy? He's not there anymore. He's in Rusev, Miro, whatever you call. Yeah, he's in other than AEW. Yeah, they liked him. Okay, yeah, they liked all of them. Because like I said, the fans let you know. Because yeah, they liked him and Cesaro or Claudio.
Cesaro were getting into an argument. I don't know why they didn't take that and go farther with that. Because that would have worked. They would have had great matches together too because they liked each other. And Cesaro, he was about, I don't think he was quite as tall as Jack, but he was about 6'3", 6'4", and strong for a guy that doesn't look, he just looks like he's in great shape, which he is. But he didn't have those big muscles, but he was strong as a bull. I mean, he was really, really, people, WWE, they would talk about how strong he is, but yet his body didn't convey.
You can't go by the that's what people fall for. You can't go by the look.
And he still does. He looks really athletic. He doesn't look like a bodybuilder strength, but I think there's something where he can. I don't know what the weight is, but he can clean and jerk like some ridiculous amount of weight with one arm.
Oh yeah,
like balancing the bar like a 7-foot bar in the middle and doing it. So yeah, he was impossibly strong, that guy.
And he's from a part of, where is he from?
Swiss, I believe.
Switzerland. Yeah.
And he speaks 5 languages, which is he speaks French, German, Swiss, some Dutch, and he speaks in French. He speaks one more. So, and do you ever read his history?
No, in fact, I was just on his Wikipedia there. He's from Lucerne, Switzerland. He was in Ring of Honor for a good long time. I remember that, and I think he was hanging about with Seth Rollins.
He's in Ring of Honor. He's in Ring of Honor now, isn't he?
Well, AEW, yeah. I mean, what is Ring of Honor these days? But that's something else we can get involved in. Just before we move on to the next question, I wanted to just confirm with you, Jack Swagger was WWE World Heavyweight Champion. March 30th, Las Vegas, Nevada, he cashed in a Money in the Bank contract.
Yeah, it's Money in the Bank.
He held the belt for 82 days before losing it to Rey Mysterio. And then you got told a couple years later.
Damn, I forgot.
Well, I sure did.
Yeah, Cesaro was something else. I still, Claudio, whatever you want to call him, I still like Cesaro. His strength, and then the swing, and then turn around and swinging the Giants, and just picking you up on your shoulder. Oh, man, his strength, boy. Yeah, it's like, how can you not like Cesaro? Now they talking about the talking thing. And every wrestler, I remember one time, and this had to be a younger fan talking about Bret Hart couldn't talk, and Bret Hart couldn't do this and that. Like, yeah, you don't have to scream and holler in every interview, but he can talk. Yeah, sometimes the screaming and hollering is too much. But to say the guys can't talk, say Lesnar can't talk. Seriously, he just doesn't want to. He talks with these here. I think I said that in the other video. Can't talk. I was like, come on now. Like I say it again. Cesaro ain't garbage. The hell?